motherfucker.
I'll be coming home just to be alone. 'Cause I know you're not there, and I know that you don't care. I can hardly wait to leave this place. No matter.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, your color commentator of the evening, Mikey Awesome, and we are here live in the beautiful city of Chicago, just 24 hours removed from Judgment Day. We are on the come down of Judgment Day. We just had our draft not too long ago, and we are now live with some Monday Night Raw. Kyle has a stacked card booked for us here tonight, as we're not gonna waste any time.
By the time you come home, I'm already stoned. You turn off the TV and you scream at me. I can hardly wait.
Apologies there. We got stacked action coming your way. Kicking things off, we got a three-way dance here as Chad Gable, Dragon Lee, and Markiplier all collide. Three men who are all looking to Did I? No? Okay, yeah. I'm on YouTube.
This house is not a
Home! Home!
This house is not
Home! Home!
this house.
Let's not waste any time here. Let's get right into our opening contest. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, or scheduled for elimination. Entering first from Minneapolis, Minnesota, this is Chad Gable. We gotta thank Chad Gable. Finally back on the Raw brand with the Creed brothers, with Ivy Nile. Maybe looking to try to usurp Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, no, y'all can hear me just fine, right? Cool. And introducing his opponent. Update this. Oh no. From Jalisco, Mexico, this is Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, a former member of the now defunct NXT UK brand.
Right now, time to heat it up. We set the stage like
Dragon Lee now making his home here on Monday night. That Helldivers 2 money definitely be putting in favor for Kyle.
Let the dragon spit fire. Now the pit is on fire. I control the empire. From the bottom we rise up. From the ashes volcanic, my flow lava. The roof is on fire. It's about to get hotter.
It's going to be interesting to see Dragon Lee getting to lock horns with Chad Gable. Technicality meaning Lucha Libre, but there's a third man in this match. Can't forget about that man. And making his way to the ring from the land of YouTube, this is Markiplier. Let's see Markiplier healing up well from the rib injury at the hands of Big Bronson Reed a while back. One half of Septiplier. Markiplier definitely looking to try and get his mark made here. We'll see if this crazy man can do it. Also, do not take the guidance of this shit. Greg Abel's ready. Dragon Lee's ready. And Markiplier is ready. Ref rings the bell. And here we go. Dragon Lee already immediately going after Markiplier and rocking him in the back. Here we got the dancing dino section in the building for Marky Moo. Who said you could call him that? Already you can see Chad Gable. This crowd not behind Gable whatsoever. Definitely behind the fan favorite and the Markiplier. Of course, for anyone who's just tuning in, you don't know what this is. Hi, welcome to the MyGM Universe mode ran by me, as well as my colleagues Kyle Young, who runs Raw, Yuki Kurosaki, the GM of SmackDown, and of course what you'll see later tonight, Cara Maxis, our GM for the new Monday Night Nitro. It's back, baby! Thank you, Dwayne Johnson, for basically ripping all funding away from NXT UK, causing Cara to have to go indie. That's okay. We don't turn a blind eye to our partners over on NXT. And of course, Adam Rage, who runs NXT. I am, of course, your commentator for the Violent, Mikey Awesome. Not to be confused with that other Mikey Awesome that runs Starlight. You know, that guy's kind of a dickhead. Glad to see someone's a fan of Markiplier. Now, Markiplier Pele kick to Dragon Lee. We don't see that very often. Now, dropping the knee, Markiplier definitely taking some time to get himself in the gym before this match to try and, you know, work off whatever ring rust he was suffering with back in his match against Big Bronson Reed. Oh, good. Funny thing to note, just exclusively said here by the GM, these men are fighting for an opportunity at a single title, which could be that cruiserweight title currently around the waist of Wes Lee, formerly a Raw superstar, getting sniped in the draft by NXT GM Adam Rage. You know, Kyle had some choice words to say that night. I am at liberty not to repeat them if I want to keep my job. Here we go. Gable and Dragon Lee seeming like they're working together, trying to keep the YouTuber out of action and keep it a one-on-one amongst themselves. The one thing about a three-way dance, it is elimination, following the old school rules of those from the Extreme brand of ECW. A three-way dance means it is elimination, not one fall to the finish. I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. Septiplier, the #1 contender. Oh no! They're not? Didn't they win a match? Double checking. This one they did win. Oh no, it was just a three-way dance. A three-team dance, build momentum. Wasn't specifically for a title shot. That's fair. Okay. I think we have the GM in the chat. But welcome in everybody tuning in for our opening contest here for Monday Night Raw. Welcome in Kyle. Welcome in Chaz. Welcome in Tegan. You still here, Tegan? We got a table. We got wood here. We got a hockey stick. Someone took that from the... fuck. What's the name of the Chicago hockey team again? Is it Blackbird? Blackhawks. That's it. Blackhawks. We got a sledgehammer, apparently, and a chair, and I think someone got busted open. Is it Marky Moo? Do we have blood from Marky Moo? We're gonna get the raw drone cam in here, and oh yeah, you can see the blood, and of course it's by his eye. Mark somehow magically gets blood in his eyes all the goddamn time. Oh, whatever. Dragon Lee now trying to go after Markiplier, but Markiplier has him. Of course, if you are just tuning into Raw, we want to thank you, and we of course have to give a shout out to our sponsors for the night here on Monday Night Raw: Paramount Plus, Helldivers, Genshin Impact, and of course the one place you can exclusively watch Raw here on Twitch. I mean, technically you can watch it on YouTube, but here exclusively on Twitch. And now Chad Gable being busted open. Mark's bleeding, Chad's bleeding. We got a hockey stick straight out of the Chicago Blackhawks stadium. And I'm sorry, did they just take that out of the Chicago Bulls fucking arena? Oh my god. Well, I mean, I heard Shaquille O'Neal is on the Raw roster. Maybe Shaq put it down there. Who knows? You can see the blood pouring out of Gable's face, though. That Suplex City, an homage to a certain beast of sorts. And also damage already done to the ringside, hey, sorry, Gable, jeez. As I was saying, damage already done to the ring post LED there. Cal had enough for the ring post LED, but not enough for a ringside LED. Shaq probably left that basketball behind. I should also want to remind you guys, this is a new era of the WWE, and you'll see exactly what that means later tonight. Markiplier taking a walk around here in the Chicago area. The Chicago crowd on their feet already. They love what they see. Marky Moo now going to get back inside the ring, and it follows Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, though, looking for Operation Dragon. 1, 2, 3, and Markiplier, the first one eliminated. Okay, you can watch the playback on Twitch as well as YouTube. I need to upload the YouTube ones. Like, I think I'm public. Excuse me. That would be youtube.com/honeycomb96. Now here we go, hook the leg here. 1, 2, and no, Chad Gable got that shoulder up. Like I said, it's three-way dance. The only way to get the win is be the last man standing. The only way you get an elimination is inside the ring by pinfall or submission. And Dragon Lee tossing Gable up and over, and a drop. No. Gable back up to his feet. You do like the action, what you see, be sure to give us a follow. Maybe even subscribe. It helps out a little bit. If you're watching on YouTube, then give us a subscribe. Maybe save the playlist if you ever want to check back some of these matches. I know Silvio. Yeah, maybe he'll have a better luck next time. Here we go. Ankle lock is locked in here. No, able to get out of it. No. What the hell did he just throw at him? Oh, wheel kick. We're doing this as well. Be sure to check out our good friends like Wolfstar_0. He streams the boys, Martial football at times. Of course, you could also always catch him. He currently has a series going for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. You can sometimes catch him messing with, taking out Yahtzees, or I guess invading Harls for some reason. You can also check out our good friend Second City Soldier on YouTube for some SED action. He started his own Road to Glory. Oh yeah, you can also check out Wolfstar for the David Kazuya Road to Glory. Justice for our boy Big Dave. Now here we go. Hit with the back cover here now by Dragon Lee. 1, 2. He threw the basketball. Okay, that's what it was. Chad Gable reliving the days of Shorty G. I believe I said that. Here we go, caught the leg. Oh, I missed when Gable took down the straps, I guess. Here we go, caught there with the ankle lock. Picks that ankle. And oh, this could be it. This could be it. He taps. Dragon Lee taps. Damn. Wolfenstein is, up in the air, that sucks. So let's take a look back at this match, the insanity that it was. Big win there for Chad Gable. You can see here at the start, Mark trying his best here. I missed it, Mark got the pinfall attempt there. Or maybe. It's only a 2 count off that step forearm strike. Gable getting some big momentum there. There's that Suplex City, the shades of a beast. After Mark got eliminated, we thought Dragon Lee could have had this here, but no, that was only a 2 count. Again, another pinfall attempt here, but no, Dragon Lee could not get it. And this was the final moment. Had the ankle pick, Gable had his moment, and he seized it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Chad Gable. Chad Gable getting some much needed momentum. You know, if I'm Stone Cold or if I'm any of the champions, I'd be worried. This man is coming. He's coming hard. Can I just move on to the next match? Hopefully it didn't book the show on. It did it! Yay! Oh my goodness! The way you quote this boy, wait. I don't pay attention to what I say half. Hold on. What did I say? I'm sorry. It's a tick. Ever since I heard bro. It's a tick. I promise it's a tick. Oh, I'm bringing back the old theme, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Introducing first from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. This is Shayna Baszler. No to Kyle. Shayna Baszler. Originally on the NXT UK brand, now making her home, well, I guess, back on the Monday Night Raw brand. We're going to see how Baszler handles herself here in this women's division. Where'd the towel go? Where'd the towel go? Where'd the towel go? And of course, introducing her opponent. From Canada. This is Natalya, the boat herself, on Monday night. What did I do? I never finished updating. That's it, there we go. The boat on Monday night looking to make a big break for herself here. She used to be in NXT UK. For a while there, wasn't finding a home anywhere. So we'll see if things shape up now for this Canadian legend. As now Baszler's ready. The boat is ready. The ref rings the bell. Now this match is underway. Lock up here already for these women. As Natalya, the veteran, taking control here. Has her locked by the waist, but Shayna Baszler with the arm dragging immediately into a headlock takedown here on the mat. Shayna Baszler, of course, a former MMA fighter, getting her, roughing her knuckles in Bellator, as well as wrestled all over the world. And same with Natalya. Natalya recently working for the NWA for a bit of time before finally getting put onto the Raw brand. You know, at some point, I feel like as a joke, I should implement like some kind of like random free agency show, just to see some people, hear stories about some people being booked. DPW, that's like systematically ran by the game. Who would want to see that? I'm joking, by the way. I'm kidding. Or am I? Go back up to her feet now. Lock up here. Now. Getting put. Dude, I already don't do the universe mode enough as it is. You want me to add a 5th fucking show? No, hey! Natalya! What was that? Cheap shot from the veteran here. As now Natalya getting pieced up like a KFC. No. I had to stop myself. Anyway, Baszler with the double axe handle there. Now going into a lateral press. One. I guess ever since Kyle, once again, changing up the Raw band a bit, has told his roster he's expecting a little bit of that ruthless aggression tonight. I had to stop myself there. I'm sorry. No, you strip. No, stop. We're not having any more ticks. Anyway, oh, big gut wrench suplex there. Baszler not done, looking for another gut wrench suplex. Just trying to wear down Natalya here. She's telling Natalya, come on, get up, back up to your feet. Shayna Baszler definitely. Anyone else see that? Snap suplex by Natalya instead to a lateral press, which is only a 1 count. Both of them going to head to the outside. Nope, never mind. They're playing a game of chicken. Natalya pandering here to the Chicago crowd. Big shot right to the face. And now Natalya, shades of her uncle here with the sharp shooter. You know why they called her the sharp shooter? Because Bret Hart was a hitman. If you ask Stone Cold what he thought of Bret Hart, if you put an S in front of Hitman, that was Austin's opinion. Cover now 1, 2, and kick out a 2 there by Shayna Baszler. Natalya getting fired up here with the takedown now. Oh no, I feel like I'm doing stupid calls. I'm sorry. I'm trying here. It's been a bit since I've called a universe mode. We try to have more fun here. Referee starting one of the new standard 20 count. Within the new era of Starlight, we've adapted the counts that you would see over in Japan in the likes of New Japan, in DDT, in Tokyo Joshi Pro. The 20 count standardized from old school Japanese bouts involving the likes of Stan Hansen and many other legends. Stan Hansen, Mitsuharu Misawa, and other legendary names who have come out of Japan. And something that Shayna Baszler should be all too familiar with. I mean, she did have a short run in Stardom herself. Got a 4 now as Baszler going to throw away Natalya here. Count of 5 and a stomp right there to the arm. 20 count now, and these women, Baszler is finding her flow here, that ruthless aggression that she loves to thrive in this environment. Already at a count of 8. Oh, Natalya trying to fight back here. Drop kick, no, rolled out of the way. Referee being a little bit lenient now. Already halfway through that 20 count. The elbow to the gut there. Natalya trying to fight back. Count of 11. Getting tossed away. Count of 12 now. Natalya, now or never to get back in the ring, girl. 13 now. Natalya playing a little ruthless herself. Count of 14 here. Getting awfully close. Natalya back inside the ring at the count of 15. Is she looking? No, Natty, you're not looking for a count-out victory, are you? Referee at a count of 17 now. Natalya, please say it ain't so. And back in the ring, but took a lariat. Yeah. Now what is she looking for here? Got caught. On the ropes, Natalya. Forearm strikes. Elbows right to the back, right to the spade. And Shayna might be in trouble. No, Natalya changed her mind, trying to get this crowd on her side. Natty Neidhart shoulder block. Natalya, what is she looking for now? Again calling for Baszler to get back up to her feet. Is she gonna jump this time? No, got caught. And Baszler could be looking. Karafuda clutch. Oh, it's locked in. It's locked in deep. Natalya might have no choice. No, Natalya able to break out of it. Oh, Natalya has her pinned. Natalya has her pinned, but Baszler able to get that shoulder up. Shoulder block. These women, they know what's at stake. Of course, later tonight, we will be seeing a crowning of a new women's champion as Konami goes one-on-one with Bayley. But one of these two women could be trying to shoot their shot at that title. That title currently does not have a number one contender. And oh! Planted down. I think we got some blood. I think Natalya's bleeding. And this crowd is begging for Natty Neidhart. Maybe that might shift some gears here. Kick to the gut. Could we see? Here it is! Another Karafuda clutch has been locked in. And Natty Neidhart. Wait, no. Been let go. Baszler calling for Natalya to get back up to her feet. I mean, we got some blood for the blood goddess here. Forearm strike that time connecting. As now Shayna Baszler is targeting that cut on her forehead. Under the Raw brand where anyone will bleed for an opportunity. 1, 2, 3. That's what does it for Baszler. There we go. Gotta give Natalya all the credit in the world. As a veteran, she tried to hold her own, but at the end of the day, it's just too much for her. Oh no, same, dude. Same. I'm sorry, sir. We'll upload a new song called What? I gotta listen to that later. Like I said, you gotta give Natalya the credit in the world. She tried to hold her own, but at the end, Baszler was just way too much for her. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Shayna Baszler. A huge congratulations goes to Shayna Baz. As you don't want to go anywhere, we got more action coming up next. Aleister Black goes one-on-one against Joe Friggin Henry.
I'll be coming home just to be alone. Cause I know you're not there, and I know that you don't care.
What do you have here? It's Aleister Black taking on Joe Hendry. Bit of a rematch, and it's now. First rematch of these two were finalists in a gauntlet determined the #1 contender tip. And did I forget to do their trios entrance? I did. This one's on me. This is my bad. Sorry, Kyle. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall into the first being accompanied to the ring by the House of Black. From Amsterdam in the Netherlands, this is Aleister Black. Guys, they're already in the ring. Production.
Say his name.
Production!
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
And introducing his opponent. From Edinburgh, Scotland, this is Joe Hendry. So, Joe Hendry and Aleister Black were in a gauntlet match to determine the #1 contender to the United States title. The title that is currently around the waist of Samoa Joe. The title that Joe Hendry failed to capture at Judgment Day. But those two were the finalists in that gauntlet. And now Hendry and Aleister fight one-on-one, no gauntlet. Just a good old tussle between gentlemen.
I believe in Joe Hendry, the prestigious one.
Now, it's just one thing Joe Hendry just needs to know. Do you all believe in him? Or do you think Aleister has his? Aleister's ready. Joe Hendry's ready. Oh, I forgot a sponsor. Also, shout out to our sponsors of Coca-Cola Zero, the favorite drink of our general manager. And he prides himself to drink a Coke Zero every day. Because that zero sugar is just so goddamn good for your Coca-Cola. It's like a little taste of heaven. Cracks one open. So now Joe Hendry wrenching down on the arm here. Has this like arm bar applied. And one could say that Joe Hendry's coming. And he's coming hard. I did that one on purpose. Like I said, it's a bit of a tizzy. Not the crowd, by the way, behind Aleister Black. There we go. Nope. Joe turning things around on Aleister, and you can see at ringside the tag champions Buddy Matthew and Brody King at ringside. Aleister missing that. Aleister Black, of course, you know, the leader of the House of Black. Paula's father to NXT superstar Allie Black. No, his wife is Zelina Vega, a proud SmackDown superstar, if I remember correctly. Too lazy to go look. Also, shout out to our sponsor, not sponsor of the night, Mountain Dew Code Red. I love that cherry flavor. Headlock wrenched in here. Trying to do the damage to Joe Hendry. Hendry, though, we're going to back up to the feet, but Aleister still has control of the head here with this headlock. No, Joe! Able to get out of it and has the waist locked up here on Aleister Black. Just wrenching at the waist now. Now, I wasn't expecting to see this much technical effort here from Joe Hendry, but I do have to remember Joe Hendry, former world champion of sorts, cut his teeth in the UK area, much like Aleister Black in the shows like Progress Wrestling and shows like ICW, as well as for Joe Hendry, a quaint little wrestling show by the name of What Culture Pro Wrestling. Well, we love What Culture Pro Wrestling here, and we miss it very much. Moonsault that time connecting. Now I'm going to hook the leg here for the cover. 1, 2. Another 2 count there with a kick out by Joe Hendry. Aleister getting fired up here. Aleister, oh! Mr. Blackman's got caught with a cutter! Hendry cutter! And Joe's calling for it! Joe! With a no! Aleister Black, Meteora! Aleister getting caught off guard there. I don't think he was expecting that. Oh no, Aleister though got caught and dunked to the outside. Now slams the arm down on the mat. Man, you know, imagine if we had gotten Travis Scott instead of like El Grande or Aleister Black. Wouldn't that be great? Bing, 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 bing. Here we go, hooks the leg now. 1, 2. How pissed would Kyle be if I just started playing Fiend or Mo Bamba after this match? Oh! Buddy Matthews distracting Joe Hendry here. Wait, is that what happened? He had a concert the same day as his wrestling tryout. Cover now. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Like that? There it is, that running power. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Joe Hendry. The match, Kyle. What? Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. 4-way gauntlet up next. Running powerbomb, and that was it, dude. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I'll be coming home just to be alone. 'Cause I know you're not there, and I need
a minute. Hold on, I need a minute. I
can hardly wait to leave this place. No matter how.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, 4-woman gauntlet to determine the number one contendership with the WWE Women's United States Championship. Who do you have? Do you have Chelsea Green? we have Mariah May, Mina Shirakawa, or Hikaru, excuse me, Shida. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a fairway gauntlet match to determine the number one contender to the Women's United States Championship. Here are the rules. 2 women will start in the ring at the same time. When one is eliminated, a new superstar appears. Eliminations can be occurred by pinfall, submission, or disqualification, or countout. The match continues until one superstar, or no, not countout. But the match will continue until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner and the number one contender to the Women's United States Championship.
It's Chelsea Green.
And of course, introducing the first participant. From Victoria, British Columbia, this is Chelsea Green. I'm not doing that ever again. The hot mess Chelsea Green originally was on the SmackDown roster until a trade happened, putting her on Raw. Kyle then proceeding to keep her on the Raw brand. So now the hot mess herself. Ready to make her mark. But so is this one making her WWE debut. This is the glamorous Mariah May. Mariah about to show why this is not Jacksonville anymore. Mariah also going to make sure for Chelsea, for Shida, and for Mina Shirakawa that the dream is over. You're looking at the new number one contender right here. That's Mariah Monroe. Damn, poor Kyle. Here we go, ref rings the bell, and we're underway. Big kick already by Mariah May. Change? No, okay, no, I think it's Mariah Monroe. Now Mariah gonna push Chelsea Green into the ropes. Toni Storm, if I remember correctly, I believe Toni Storm, an NXT, or sorry, a WCW talent, wouldn't be too surprising. Excuse me, I know WCW actually is hosting a show, their first show tonight in Detroit. I say that like Detroit's in the same goddamn. Okay. I don't know how to speak. Well, you know, Detroit's just a pretty good drive away from Chicago. They could totally host shows at the exact same time. Someone be here for one match and then work the same night. Of course they can, Rage. Fucking dumbass. Anyway, Chelsea Green up to the top rope and a big crossbody there. If you are just tuning in, this is your fourth matchup of the evening. We still got 2 more here tonight for Raw. Coming up after this tornado tag action, it's the Battle of Brothers. The Creed Brothers taking on those goddamn Tongans, the Gorillas of Destiny. And of course, then your main event, we crown a new women's champion as Bianca Belair's contract had expired. And Ariza Hoshiki retired shortly after Judgment Day, putting her title up to vacancy. It will be Konami taking on newly signed talent from the draft, Bailey from the draft. Rough Rider shades of Matt Cardona there by Chelsea Green, her husband, Matt Cardona. Right, they're married. Chelsea and Cardona are married. Can you correct me if I'm wrong, please? I want to make it. The gut there. No, caught the boot. Everything's around a huge lariat. Now, Chelsea Green might be looking for it here. No, elbow to the face. No, got caught in a kick to the gut. Back and forth these women are going, and they have to remember, there's still two other opponents. You still have to deal with Mina Shirakawa, and you have to deal with Hikaru Shida. Mariah May, oh! Pile driver, good thing that guy doesn't work here anymore. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Okay, they are married. Sweet, thank you, Kyle. Oh wait, 3 count already? Goddamn. Oh, we already know who that is coming out. Former tag partners, best friends colliding once again. Here we go, match officially starting. Big kick there to the face. Now caught it. No. Mariah May has her up on the shoulders, plants her down. And is Mariah already looking for another elimination? 2, no. The Glamour not able to put away her former Club Venus partner. Big elbow to the face. One's up for the try. Kyle. You know what? My finger's in the air. Shout out to our tribal Mina. Up on the top rope there. Big shot is now the Glamour herself. Mariah May might be looking for something big here for the top rope. She has Mina. No! Mina Shirakawa able to push her off. Do not change the channel, folks. I promise you, you aren't watching AEW. This is Monday Night Raw. You are seeing Mina versus Mariah May. 2. Only a 2 count there. Newly signed talent. Kyle will have me smack him in the face after this at some point for stealing both Mariah and Mina from me. Here we go! The splash, cover down 1, 2, kick out a 2 again from Mina Shirakawa. Mariah May all over Mina. Mariah knows what she wants. Mariah knows she's desperately wanting that crack at the Women's United States Championship, wanting that crack at Lita, the WWE Hall of Famer. Here we go, Russian leg sweep there by Shirakawa. Shirakawa now with the cover. 1, 2. They kick it a 2 there from Mariah May. Mina wondering what she needs to do to put away Mariah. Big shot there to the forehead. We saw Natalya bleed earlier. We saw Markiplier and Chad Gable bleed. Wouldn't be surprised if one of these women bleed for this opportunity at Lita. Mina backed into a corner, might be looking for that tornado kick. There it is, it connects. Picture perfect, and the Glamour could be out of it. Oh, Mina not done. Mina going after the legs. Look at this picture perfect fatal figure 4. Eat your heart out, Ric Flair. Now continuing to target the leg is Mina Shirakawa. Instead, we got more action coming your way. Tornado tag action up next after this in your main event. Women's title on the line. Mods. Big shot there. Mariah turning things back around. Mina. Back to Mariah. Okay. Be gone, Bolt, I don't believe in you. Mariah unloading here. Mina with another shot. Mariah no blocked. Big shot to the face by Mina. Another chop. Mariah with a chop. Back and forth they go with the chops. Punch to the face. She said, come on, bring it, shot to the face. And we got ourselves a hockey fight! Big chop there. Mina with another one. And Mina ducks under. Huge jumping clothesline. Mina Shirakawa has Mariah May on the top rope. What the hell? What is Mina looking for? No, Mariah countering it. Shot to the gut there. Drop kick. Mariah May definitely knows what's at stake here. Mariah May knows that she cannot let up. It could be the biggest opportunity in her career to debut on Monday Night Raw and get a shot to fight a Hall of Famer. For a title that we clearly treat way better than the actual real-life company does. Here we go. Could be looking for that pile driver again. No! Mina had a scout of these two know each other so well. No, wait, she's looking for it again. And that time it connects. Like I said, thank God that other dude who hates pile drivers if it's not done by The Undertaker. Thank God he doesn't work here anymore, man. 1, 2. What? I'm sorry, how? When? Where? Why? Planted? These women are showing more heart and fight than Chelsea Green did. What the hell? Big splash. Hits that leg. 1, 2. No. See the frustration growing on the face of Mariah May. The more this match continues, she wants that opportunity. The more these two fight, the less prepared they're going to be for Shida. 2, 3. Mariah May is gone. And you know who that is. Woman who's pretty well known here on the Raw brand. As now Hikaru Shida throwing off the rope, ducked under. No! Caught her! Plants her in the center of the ring, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh! That was way too close for comfort. A Joshi battle. I love this Joshi wrestling. I don't blame him for that one bit. These women definitely showing why this ain't Jacksonville, nor is this Tokyo. We're gonna make it feel like it's Tokyo. Put her up a no. Here we go. Mina trying to go for a quick roll up here. No, couldn't get the pinfall account started in time. Big stomps to the face, and Cheetah's rocking from that one. Cheetah's been on this Raw roster honestly, since the inception. One of the first names who contacted out of Jacksonville was the likes of like Hook and Hikaru Shida. Not Kenny Omega though, he wouldn't answer our calls. I don't know why. The Young Bucks answered our calls, but not Kenny. Let that sink in. Now calling for her to get up. Shida, oh, big thrust kick. Brings Mina down center of the ring. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, just like that. We know our #1 contender, Lita, look out. She's coming for you. Let's take a look back at this full gauntlet. Mariah May and Mina Shirakawa absolutely putting in that work. But I think that fight between those two took a lot out of Mina Shirakawa. Mina definitely was not ready for Shida. Question is though, is Lita going to be ready for Shida? I don't know what to say. God damn, Mariah and Mina put on an absolute clinic. If that was just a one-on-one between those two, that probably would have been match of the night. Mina came out the gate. She was ready. That is true. Shida and Lita clashed in the inaugural tournament. Well, now we're going to see them clash once again. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and #1 contender for the WWE Women's United States Championship, Hikaru Shida. We go on to tornado tag action here. The Creed brothers taking on those gorillas.
I'll be coming home just to be alone. Cause I know you're not there.
Family Warfare. Tornado tag action up next.
I can hardly wait to leave this place. No matter how hard I try, you're never satisfied. This is not our home. I think I'm better off alone.
Who's the better brother? Is it the Creed brothers or the Tongan brothers?
This is not my home. I think I'm better off alone. Home. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tornado tag matchup scheduled for one fall. Interesting first representing the Broken Skull Mine. This is the team of Julius and Brutus Creed. Together they are the Creed Brothers. Already Stone Cold told these boys in the back, whoop some ass. Stone Cold, you know, since pairing himself up with Diamond Mine, and I guess by proxy, Nikita Lyons, this group has become a very interesting, formidable group here on Raw. We'll see how they fare as they take on members of a former bloodline. Speaking of brothers who've been waiting to make their mark here. As making their Monday Night Raw debut, this is the team of Tamatonga and Tangaloa, and together they are the Gorillas of Destiny.
Ain't nobody really a gorilla.
Ain't nobody realer than a gorilla, and tonight G.O.D. are gonna look to prove that. You're welcome, Kyle. We'll see how G.O.D. fare in their Raw debut. Here go Creed Brothers already. G.O.D. are ready. Ref rings the bell and our tornado tag action now is underway. Lock up here. And look at the Tongans. Already they have the Creed Brothers on the rope. And as soon as I said that, Julius immediately taking down Tonga, yeah, that's Tonga Loa. It's Tama Tonga. Oh my God. You know what a thing. It's 2025. What? Almost. Yes. That's Welcome to the Wasteland. For the tag entrance. But to think, what? Almost like, God, 10-ish years ago? You would have saw Tama Tonga arguing with Roman Reigns on the timeline. Now there they are, G.O.D. in the WWE. No Survivor Series coming up in a few months. Maybe we could see something like a Team Raw versus Team WCW if we don't get a Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. Again, I do know WCW still with a working partnership on NXT. If we don't see that, we could also always end up just randomly seeing Team WCW versus a Team NXT in War Games. Here we go. We got another candlestick on hand, and Tama Tonga going to go after Julius Creed now. You know, Drew McIntyre were here seeing Tonga Loa. You could think the Rising are here. Oh, one's up for the G.O.D. No, probably King Haku's backstage for here to support his boys, knowing King Haku. That's probably it. That was the ones up for King Haku. The ropes. Oh, big hip toss there. Already Tangaloa looking for a spear. I'm sorry, Tonga. He's not Tangaloa anymore. He's Tongaloa. Tongaloa hit that spear. Now calling for him to get up to his feet. Sledgehammer in hand. Shout out to Jacksepticeye. 13 years a YouTuber. 13 years of the Jacksepticeye YouTube channel existing. That's insane to think about. And Kyle didn't think to book him. Tisk, tisk. A big DDT from both men. And now Tangaloa covering. I believe that's Brutus Creed. 1, 2. I could get a 2 by Brutus. Julius fired up on the outside. Gonna make Tama Tonga hurt here, probably. Big no! Getting dumped to the outside, and Brutus just ate the ring post, getting busted open. Probably a little bit of shards of glass has got into his face. Chaos and pandemonium here in our co-main event. You don't want to go anywhere though. Your main event of Raw tonight. Sponsored in part and brought to you by Paramount Plus. Sponsored by Paramount Plus. Your main event will be the crowning of a new women's champion as Konami takes on Bayley. No. Is you okay? Can we get a replay of that real quick? Can we get a quick replay of that real quick? Is he okay? Oh my God. Oh my God. Kyle, you might be getting sued. Oh my God. Is he okay too? Hold on. Hold on. We gotta look at this. Tongaloa has him up. Spins him around. First we crushed the ankles. And he threw Julius into a crowd member. Oh my god. EC dub. EC dub. EC dub. Is he okay? Is he okay? Getting back into this match now. Tongaloa, what are you thinking here, son? Tongaloa, oh my Jesus! Holy shit! Holy shit! They actually have a on. Going after what could be an injured Julius Creed. Damn, they made him super realistic in this game. He botches just as bad as he would in real life. The hardcore chief, Tongaloa. Julius Creed catching a breather here. The Tongans, the G.O.D. Tamatonga going after Julius Creed and Tongaloa. Brutus is out. Let's see if we can get a glimpse at maybe the cut on a nose. He's bleeding. Somebody got busted open earlier. Don't tell me it's one of the Tongans. Oh no, there's the cut. Oh, Jesus. Cover here now by Tamatonga. 1, 2. No, the Creed brothers don't get haven't been put away just yet. Here we go. Oh, nope. Julius trying to get a cheeky pinfall attempt there, but Tama saw it coming from a mile away. I need to get a new speaker. Oop, chop block to the ankle. Brutus might be in trouble here. Tamatonga killing himself. Tamatonga springboarding to the outside as Brutus trying to take out Tongaloa. The hardcore tribal chief. Speaking of hardcore, not to counter promote, but WCW does have in their main event, they are crowning a new WCW hardcore champion tonight, an inaugural champion of that. You don't want to miss that. They come to your ways. After Raw, in fact. Here we go. Oh! Now thrown into the corner. Overload to the face. Shot to the head. And Tongan twist! Now turning his attention to Julius Creed as Tamatonga now. Tongaloa back inside to help his brother. Big headbutt. Oh, that's how you help your brother. Over here, 1, 2, 3. And G.O.D. has done it. The firing squad. Getting that work. The Creed brothers. I'm going to be honest here. The Creed brothers did not stand a single chance.
Ain't nobody really than Gorilla. Ain't nobody really than Gorilla. I said, ain't nobody really than Gorilla. Ain't nobody really than Gorilla. Gorilla tactics. Whoa, you know we bout action. Whoa, you know we not lacking. Whoa, not just not matching. Whoa, jump upon the
Yeah, if I'm the House of Black, honestly, if I'm the Hounds of Hell, the Hounds of Hell, I'd be worried. G.O.D. just showed that they're ready for those titles. Whatever you say, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victors, Tongaloa, Tamatonga, the Gorillas of Destiny. Do not go anywhere. Main event up next.
I'll be coming home just to be alone. Not there, and I know that you
Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. What do you got?
I can hide.
Role model.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. And it's for the vacant WWE Women's Championship. Introducing first. Where the fuck? From San Jose, California. This is the role model, Bailey. Bailey, originally from a SmackDown brand, looking to make Raw her home, and is looking to actually earn a title. She was supposed to get a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship back on SmackDown. After getting drafted to Raw, Kyle Young said, "Hey, guess what? That title shot is now a world title shot." And of course, introducing her opponent from Hiroshima, Japan. This is Konami. Funny when you think about it, Konami originally WWE Women's Champion, or a former Raw Women's Champion. Sadly being stripped of the championship after a reset. Now the best kept secret, the submission sniper Konami, looking to regain the title that she felt she had never lost. How this one will go. The leader of hate taking on a role model. You already hear the Chicago crowd chanting, "Let's go Bailey." They're solely behind the role model tonight. There it is, that vacant WWE Women's Championship. It's going home tonight with one of these two women. Question is which one will it be? Bailey is ready. Konami is ready. And now your main event, sponsored in part tonight by Paramount Plus. Let's get it underway. Bailey already locked up here with Konami. Now getting pushed back there into the ropes. Referee able to separate the two women. Got there to the head, another lock up here. Now has the head locked up. Trying to wrench in that damage, but now getting pushed off. And got caught, but no big lariat there. Now sweeping the leg up from underneath her, stomping there to the arm. And loading with these big kicks to the gut, and having a forearm strike as well. Konami calling for Bayley to get up to her feet. What is Konami looking for here? Big kick to the, oh my God, right to the shoulder and the arm. Gotta remember, Konami, a user of the triangle lancer, that modified triangle arm bar, and that normally puts away her opponents with ease. Here we go, leg hooked. Only on 1 count though. Bayley now all over her. Big kick there to the head, showing Konami she can do some punt kicks as well. And a huge knee to the side of the head. No, caught the leg. Now slamming the knees down onto the mat. Lock up, Irish whip off the ropes. Caught, no, lariat instead. And a stomp there to the arm. Or leg. Sorry, that was the leg. Lock up here. Now has a hold of the waist. Wrenching on the waist. No, Konami getting behind her. This is a very technical battle between these two. I mean, no surprise for Konami, but nice to see Bayley able to grab with the best of them. Role model showing why she has earned her moniker here in the WWE. I'm going to make sure Konami doesn't forget it. Knee there into the top of the head. Now hooking the leg here for the cover. No, Konami able to get that shoulder up. Irish whip off the ropes. Ducked under. Jumped over. And no jawbreaker there to stop her. Here we go now. Slam face first into the corner. And Konami trying to turn things around. Forearm strike to the back. Shots there to the back as well. Axe handle. No, kick right to the leg. Excuse me. Comes in. Big boot to the face. Konami has her here. Unloads with a kick. Unloading now. More shot to the gut. No, Bayley going to turn things around though. Big German suplex to Konami. Konami now going to roll back to the outside. Remember, a standardized 20 count now here for the WWE. With a diving crossbody there. Irish whip back inside the ring. Bayley getting this crowd behind her. I understand the ref being a little more lenient with that ringside counter. It is a title match. Does not want this to end in any kind of scrutiny. Now a big Bayley to belly. And this could do it here for Bayley. 1, 2. No, Konami. Konami, who is the current #1 contender, was supposed to fight Ariza Hoshiki at SummerSlam until Ariza had to announce her retirement. Konami now getting her big opportunity, and here we go. The Triangle Lancer is locked in. Actually, no, modified Kimura. By the way, Konami, a purveyor of all things arm bar apparent. She loves targeting those arms. No. Makes ZSJ look like a saint the way she's an arm pervert. God damn it, Kyle. I got away with that. Let's go. Dived in with the knees. I think one of them just hit the throat of Konami. Konami with a big kick there. Another kick taking Bayley off her feet. And now here we go. Common, no. Bayley has her now raked to the back. Shot to the head again. The forearm strike. Now back suplex. Konami's reeling right now. Bayley's on a roll here. I mean, she's got a role model for a reason. And a big forearm strike there to the jaw. Now trying to choke out Konami here, the ref being really, really lenient. The prize coming in now for the pinfall attempt. 1, 2, 3. Damn, Bayley. You didn't have to do all that to Konami. Production. Konami just couldn't fight back there at the end. I don't know what it was, but like Bayley had some sort of sixth sense or something. There it is, the choke that ended it all. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and new WWE Women's Champion, Bayley. Congratulations go to the role model. Bayley has to be feeling like she's on cloud 9. Now one just has to wonder who will step up to fight Bayley at SummerSlam. That really is the question here. Who will be ready to fight Bayley? Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. We are now going to move on to WCW.